Okay, now since we had completed now question 3 and 4 of practice at 8.2, now we go back to the first question where they have given you a table and one of the ratios, that is among sin theta, cos theta and tan theta, one ratio is given in each column. We have to find the remaining two ratios in the column and complete the table. So we have learned three ratios: sin theta, cos theta and tan theta. So one of them will be given to us. We have to find the other two ratios. Look at the table here. Okay, here they have given you the three ratios. Now in the first one they have given you just cos theta. In the next one only sin theta. In the third one you have tan theta. Like that, in every column here you will see only one ratio is given. Now since the procedure to find out the other two ratios is the same in case of sin theta and cos theta, so first we will attempt those questions and last take where tan theta is present. That is here in the first, second, third. Now you see in third tan theta is given. Okay, so third one, then here sixth one, and the seventh one we will do it later. First we will attempt 1, 2, 4, 5, 8 and 1, 4, 1. We will do now 1, 2, 4, 5 and then we will complete the 8th question. Okay, so let us see this first. The first question, we go to the first question. There you have cos theta given to us here in the table. Cos theta is given as 35 upon 37. Now since cos theta is given as 35 upon 37, we use the equation, the one which we use the most, that is sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. And as we did in question 3 and 4, we will put the values in the next step. So sin square theta plus, now in place of cos theta we have 35 upon 37. So we put that value here, 35 upon 37. Okay, so here you have 35 upon 37, the whole square equal to 1. Now here what we have is, now sin square theta we leave on one side, 35 upon 37 the whole square we take it to the other side. So we have 1 minus 35 upon 37 the whole square. Now in the next step we write both as the whole square. Now we see the reason why. Sin square theta equal to 1 can be written as 1 square because 1 square is 1 itself, and this is written as 35 upon 37 the whole square. Now the reason why we are writing as whole square is, this is of the form a square minus b square, and we know that a square minus b square can be written as a plus b into a minus b. Therefore sin square theta can be written as a here will be 1, b here will be 35 upon 37. So here we have 1 plus 35 upon 37. On the other side we have 1 minus 35 upon 37. Now adding and subtracting we know is done as I explained to you. 37 into 1 is 37. So 37 plus 35 upon 37, and here 37 minus 35 upon 37. Now 37 plus 35, okay, is 72. So therefore here you have 72 upon 37. 37 minus 35 is 2. So we have 2 upon 37. So we have sin square theta as 72 into 2 upon 37 into 37. Now what do I do is I write this as a factors of 72 such that I get square in that. And I know that 72 is 36 into 2 and 36 is 6 square. So I write 72 as 2 into 36. But already there is 1 2 in the numerator. Therefore I get 2 into, then 2 into 36 is 72. Also in the denominator we have 37 into 37. So here 37 into 37. So this will be sin square theta will be, we can write this as 2 square into 36 is 6 square and here we have 37 square. So if I were to find what is sin theta, it will be square root of, here we can write as 2 square into 6 square upon 37 square. So the squares will cancel with the square root sign. So what will be left? Just 2 into 6 upon 37. So 2 into 6 upon 37. 2 into 6 is 12 upon 37. So we have got sin theta as 12 upon 37. Cos theta is already 35 upon 37. So when I have sin theta and cos theta, I can find tan theta by using the formula tan theta is sin theta upon cos theta. So here tan theta is sin theta upon cos theta. Sin theta is 12 upon 37. So I write here 12 upon 37. Cos theta is 35 upon 37. So I write here 35 upon 37. So denominators are same, they cancel. What is left? Just 12 upon 35. So tan theta is equal to 12 upon 35. Okay, so these steps I think should be simple. This is the same as question 3 where we solve it and find the value of sin theta. Only here I have used the formula a square minus b square and used a plus b, a minus b. We have done this mainly because if I were to square 35 and 37, I would get very large numbers and the calculation would be difficult. So instead I wrote it as a plus b into a minus b, multiplied and then got the factors of them and found sin theta. Once sin theta is found, once you find sin theta, then cos theta is already given. Then we use the formula tan theta equal to sin theta by cos theta. If in any other case, that is sin theta is given, then first we find cos theta. Sin theta is there, cos theta is there. Then tan theta is got by this same formula, sin theta by cos theta, and then we get the value of tan theta.